2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're kicking off another season of PGA Tour action. I've got the energy coursing through my veins. I can imagine you're excited as well. I can't wait to see how these stories unfold, though. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
That's exactly right, Luke. And for the lucky 50 players, the ones that are really good, they can get to live that dream.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Playing this shot from 120 yards. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. That got a little out of control, I think. Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for a par here. Looking good. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He finds himself currently tied for ninth. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Rich, here at TPC San Antonio, I mean, the difficulty factor is off the Richter scale, isn't it? This is one of those golf courses that never lets up, but what a stage for these Corn Ferry Tour players to get amongst.
Boy, I tell you what, this is going to test every ounce of them because they're getting a chance to see probably the angriest golf course on the PGA Tour. Granted, it's not on the PGA Tour this week, but they're going to get a sense of exactly what they're going to face when they do graduate to the PGA Tour. This golf course is all they can handle.
And here we are with the third shot. Nice recovery there.
Such soft hands.
4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, how about that one? Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet, looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 5th place.
And a par putt awaits him.
Okay, steady now.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's a big drive. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's currently tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the hybrid. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Henny, how bad is this lie?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
getting ready to play their third.
Just 3 strokes back.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good stroke. And there it is. To the top 5 he goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And he needs this to save par. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Opting for the 5-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. And this one is for bogey. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for double bogey. He's in a tie for 14th place. Time to tee off on the 11th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Now just 1 over par. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. This is their 5th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Sixth shot coming up. 5 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? And this next putt is for triple bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Solid par putt, that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That gets the job done.
Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Let's begin the 14th. That's nicely done. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Playing this shot from the sand. And here we are with their fourth. That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. I don't mind the look of this. And now at +4 for the event. Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 17th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Looking great now.
Fair effort.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Nicely done.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Ooh. Well, it's pretty clear here. Make this putt, and they'll make the cut. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you the Corn Ferry Tour Championship.
Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Solid little par putt here.
Hey, that's a chance. For the par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity to make a par here. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
This one headed out to the left.
It's a little wayward.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
This for par.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now at +4 for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Well, you can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well holed. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line.
A par putt awaits.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. It's heading to the rough for mine. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Attaboy, good shot. 8 feet to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently at +3 for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This should play.
Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. This putt is of 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the 6 iron. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Chance to save the par if he can make this one.
This one looking really good.
Shame it didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That one's heading out to the right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Trying to save par here.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. I like the look of this. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 3. Setting up miles from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Starting to look really good.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
That's not the one he wanted. Sitting at 3 over par.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That dog will hunt.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Henny, What's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 7. That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
A par putt on the table.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this one is for his par. That's well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Good shot there, Beamer. 15 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Sitting at 3 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Second shot here at the 18th. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. That ball looked a little thirsty. Playing their 5th shot. This putt is for a score of 72. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first-round action.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Getting ready to play their third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
This is, oh yeah.
And that should secure the par on this one. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Ooh. And that puddle drop. Well done.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, Balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Go in. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Wow, what a save. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
Yep, this golf ball's had enough. It's going for a swim.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Sitting at -1. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. A bit out of shape with that swing. Gotta get the rhythm back. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Putting for par. That'll hurt the momentum. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
That's disappointing. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away.
Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, Luke, it's going to take an incredible amount of work and also some luck for them to hoist themselves above this cut line. I'd love to see them do it, but I'm not too sure they've got it in them today.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
11 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's looking good.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ouch, that hurts. 11 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. Nicely holed. And for par.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, that is crushed.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This is on a great line.
That was an important play for this one. Just a couple of shots out of the cut line now.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Nicely done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
An opportunity to make their par. Currently at +3 for the round.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Oh, that was pure. this shot here from about 240 yards. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, good look at birdie here.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And down it goes. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Sitting at a couple over for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Uh-oh, there's water over there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Time for the 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made. You move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.